Hi. So today I will just be going through connecting tables and creating a table, if that makes sense. So first of all, we'll use SQL for this project. So SQL is basically the best tool for creating tables, and we can associate it with Python. So I would import the library of SQLite, then connect it with SQLite because we need a connection between Python and SQL. They are not integrated in that way, and then we need to create a cursor. So this cursor will execute. Cursor here means the executor will create a table, drop table if exists tracks. Then we'll execute another thing. And this is in text because I'm not running it currently. But if we were to run it, then the this apostrophes will be gone, and then we'll be going into real keywords. So create table, then we have to text here means the title. Text here also means the title, and then integer, the number of rows or columns. And then we'll have to close this connection. Connection closing means we are done with the table and we have created a table. And not only are we done with the cursor, which is executor, but we are also done with SQLite because we don't need. And if you keep running the SQLite library, then it will slow down your processes very much, because keep in mind that SQLite is in itself a whole different project, a whole different brand, and all we are using it a light version of it, but that light version is not really that light, if you know what I mean. So thanks.
So far, we have been using the structured query language in our Python examples and have covered many of the basics of SQL commands. In this section, we look at the SQL language in particular and give an overview of SQL syntax. Structured query language (SQL) was standardized so we could communicate in a portable manner to database systems from multiple vendors. When we create a table, we indicate the names and types of the columns. To insert a row into a table, we use the SQL insert command. The insert statement specifies the table name and then a list of fields or columns that you would like to set in the new row, and then the keyword values and then a list of corresponding values for each of the fields. The SQL select command is used to retrieve rows and columns from a database. The SQL select statement let you specify which columns you would like to retrieve as well as where. Clause to select where rows you would like to see. It also allows an optional order by clause to control the sorting of returned rows. To remove a row, you need a where clause on an SQL delete statement. The where clause determines which rows are to be deleted. It is possible to update a column or columns within one or more rows in a table using the SQL command. The update statement specifies a table and then a list of fields and values to change after the set keyword and then an optional where clause to select. The rows that are to be updated, a single update statement will change all the rows that match the row where clause of it. Where clause is not specified, it performs the update. These four basic SQL commands insert, select, update, and delete allow the four basic operations needed to create and maintain the data.